Welcome to our West Coast motorcycling adventures. This is part 4 in our series, and you will see us in the Sequoias, in the Yosemite National Park, and making our way to Lake Tahoe for the final part of this adventure. Thanks for coming along. We hope you enjoy the ride. Well, here we are in the Sequoia National Park, but this is a day we had been driving from the coast of California all the way, eastward and inland through Fresno. And here we are actually in the Sequoia National Park, but it is getting late. The sun is setting and we are climbing. It took a 45-minute drive to get us to the first thing that you could do, which is right here, the tunnel log. Apparently a tree fell down and they carved it out so cars can drive through the tree, and they call it the tunnel log. So we are making our way to do this before the sun sets, before it gets too dark. And here is the tunnel log, and you actually have to kind of wait your turn. And so that's what we did. We waited our turn and we finally got through it, and here we are just driving through. A lot of people stop, take pictures, and they stop in the tunnel and behind the tunnel, and just takes a lot of time. So we just basically drove through it, and it was a really, really neat experience. So we did it. We went through the tree. We are enjoying the beautiful views as the sun is setting, and we're working our way back down this mountain. It was quite a fun little sneak peek at sunset, and yeah, definitely had a good time that night. And we made it down, got to our hotel, and Got up the next morning, here we are, and have a little coffee at the Sequoia Coffee and Kitchen. And we're making our way back up, and this time the sun is rising, which is kind of a cool way to see it, both sunset and at sunrise. So this is really fun. Now we are making our way back up to do some more exploring. So for the next 60 seconds or so, you get another GoPro minute. So enjoy the ride. Buckle up. Hopefully you enjoyed that GoPro fun. Get ready as we now head to the trails and see some up close and person sequoias. Okay, we are heading to the Big Trees Trail to go find some more of those. We're in the Sequoia National Forest. Yep. This is gorgeous.
It's huge.
That is okay. We're showing you another big
even bigger
tree. Oh, I mean, how in the world? That's so big. This place is so gorgeous. Some big ones, some small ones. A beautiful trail. Very even and easy to walk on. Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to check out this tree.
Okay, go.
Climb over. Get in this little nook. This easy 1 mile paved loop and boardwalk trail is a perfect way to view these sequoias close up. It's kid friendly, wheelchair accessible, and it offers informative access year round. Check it out. Okay, so those look like toes on a big elephant. That's what I think. It's so incredibly huge. And then the bottoms, the bases of these trees are just they make me laugh. Don't you think?
Yes, they
like an elephant. That's what you said.
They do make you laugh.
They make me laugh. Oh, maybe it's the Sherman Trail that we're on. Lots of people on this trail.
Find out.
Yeah, we're gonna see the big tree and see how big the largest tree in the world is.
In the world.
In the world. Okay. We found it, the oldest tree, Sherman. That's so incredibly amazing. So what we learned about Sherman is it is not actually the oldest or the tallest or the widest, but the overall volume of this trunk of this tree makes it the biggest tree on Earth. So now we're leaving the sequoias and heading on our way to Yosemite National Park. we are entering the tunnel view, which is on State Highway 41. And from this vista, you can see views of El Capitan, Half Dome, and the Bridal Veil Fall. A must-stop viewing point. So we did stop at the Bridal Veil Fall to do a little hiking. This iconic 620-foot waterfall is easily accessible in a short 0.5-mile paved, family-friendly trail. Well, we stayed in the Yosemite Valley on this day, and we found another popular, easy 1-mile paved loop that had stunning views of the lower Yosemite Falls. So we saw that, did a quick little hike there, and just enjoyed. There was the upper falls, enjoyed seeing all the views from the valley, and took some fun pictures as well. And this day ended by us finding a hotel in the Groveland area. This is called the Groveland Hotel, which is a very beautiful and historic hotel. We had some dinner on the patio and really enjoyed ourselves. So this day was a busy day of starting from the Sequoia National Park and then ending in the Yosemite National Park. We did just the valley that day, and so now we're here on the next day going back to Yosemite, but this time we're staying in the northern part of the park, and really we'll get to see the Half Dome and some overlooks, but we didn't do any hiking on this day. So now we are cruising along and we find this overlook called Glacier Point. And here you can see the Half Dome there. You can see the whole Yosemite Valley. That was a beautiful overlook and a great place to stop. Next, we stopped at another beautiful lake called Tenaya Lake. And this is a lake that is in the Yosemite's high country, or the alpine region of Yosemite. And it is at an elevation of 8,100 feet or so. And they really often call this the jewel of the high country. So now we're leaving this area, and boy, we are just enjoying the views as we're making our way out of the park. Lake Tahoe, eating a snack before we go take a little walk. We've been riding on the east, came in on the east side and kind of going around the north. This is our first real view of the lake, and it's beautiful. Got your inner goat on. I got my inner llama on. We're climbing on rocks.
Oh, are you videoing?
I am videoing. Look at this. Lake Tahoe. So beautiful. Beautiful Lake Tahoe. Deepest, largest alpine lake. here in Tahoe.
South Lake Tahoe, yeah.
This is my last night with you here.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. I have to leave tomorrow on a plane in Reno to go back to Minnesota.
And I get to drive back 1,700 miles by myself. Again.
I don't envy you at all. So this was our route from the Yosemite area, Groveland, all the way up to Lake Tahoe. It was such a beautiful run. So the next morning, we're getting ready to leave Lake Tahoe. Mark notices that his tire isn't keeping air, so he's down there trying to fix it, checking it, and doing his tire pressure and all his magic, and he thinks he does fix it. So then we get on the road, heading our way, grab some coffee on the way to the Reno airport. He is getting ready to drop me off after our many days together. We have to say goodbye, which was always hard to do. But we got a nice gentleman to take a picture of us before we had to part our ways. One last stretch. Gonna miss you. Be praying for you. Love you. Okay, sneaking it through there. In the Nevada airport. Cool. I'm not used to seeing all the gambling stuff in the airport. So fun. Oh my gosh. We can have fun while we wait. So as Mark is making his way back, he drove through Utah and he decided to stop at the Bonneville Salt Flats, which is something he's always wanted to see. So he did that, and then he's also discovering that he did in fact drive over a nail, which he was able to repair the tire with his handy dandy kit. So I was so glad to hear that. I'm sitting here waiting for Mark to get home. He texted me a little bit ago that he was close, so I am sitting on the front step, waiting, watching, hoping everything's all right. And yeah, I'm expecting him any minute, so. Yay! Welcome home!
I made it!
Look at all the bugs. I can see all the bugs. Whoa, so glad you're home.
5,800 miles.
5,800 miles. Wow.
Total.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming along this journey with us to the West Coast. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these adventures. Until next time.